Hello, Helena. Welcome to this week's edition of our Partner Spotlight with the United Way. Today we're talking to our friends at Ability Montana, and they're going to share some basic information and a little bit about a special event that they've got coming up. We have our guests, and I'll let them introduce themselves. So please, Mariah, get us started. Tell us about yourself.
Mariah Stout, Independent Living Specialist in Helena, Montana, at Ability Montana.
Very good, very good.
Charles Alvarez, Ability Montana. I'm an Independent Living Specialist.
All right, and you guys have been with Ability Montana for a long time. In fact, it was called something else a few years ago. What was it called?
Montana Independent Living
There we
Project,
go.
Or
Montana.
MILP.
Yeah, I forgot. MILP, right? Yeah.
MILP,
yeah.
yes.
And now it's Ability Montana, and you're doing great things, continue to do great things. Just give us a little basic information. Maybe, Mariah, if you want to start, just give us basic information about what services you provide at Ability Montana.
Well, we have a few different kinds of services. What Charles and I do is called independent living. So what that means is that we take the individual, we find out their personal needs, and then focus on making them as independent as they want to be. And then we have self-direct services, which is if the person is on Medicaid, they can hire their own personal care assistant, and Medicaid through us will pay that person for working. We have veterans-directed services, which is like self-directed services, except for it goes through the VA.
Okay, great. What would you add to that, Charles, in terms of the services that Ability Montana provides? Give some examples of the kind of things you do with your clients.
Well, consumers is what I like to call them.
Consumers?
Yes.
Okay.
So pretty much whatever their need is, they come and they talk, find out, what they're looking for in life, what they want to be, what they want to do, and I usually ask the guys, give me one question or one thing that you've always been told you can or can't do, and that you've always wanted to do. Mm-hmm. And they tell me, and we just make it happen,
Give us an example maybe of something that, what's a response look like? Somebody wants to, go skiing. I don't know.
Well, we do have a great recreation program that we've been getting going for the last few years. We have adaptive skiing, adaptive fly fishing, adaptive ice skating, and adaptive hunting.
Wow.
All the way from Ekalaka out to Ennis to here to Bozeman and Butte in all 14 counties. Over. Yeah.
And get out and do stuff.
We do. Yeah, we do actually. We got a lot coming up.
Great. Well, what a fantastic service that you provide for folks with disabilities, various levels of disabilities.
Yeah, and it can be, ADA, even addiction, depression, mental health, physical, whatever it is, just have to identify. We don't need a diagnosis.
Right.
So.
Right. All right. Well, good. I understand you've got a big event coming up here in the middle of the month. Tell us a little about that.
On May 14th and 15th, we're having Let's Talk Disability Helena, which is a dynamic monologue series featuring 4 individuals that have differing disabilities, and they're going to stand up in front of an audience and talk about their life and their experiences of having a disability. We will also have little snippets of videos talking about some of the stuff that Charles was just saying about our recreation department, about different aspects of what Ability Montana does. We are going to have a lot of raffle tickets, a lot of raffling things. You can come and look at going to a movie, eating dinner, and going to a hotel room for one night.
Okay. Okay, so is this an auction? Folks be able to auction, or you're raffling it off?
We're raffling them off.
Raffling it off. Okay. All right. Awesome. So the evening is it at the Myrna Loy, or where is it?
It is at Carroll College Flex Theater.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Between 6:30 and 8:30.
All right. This sounds like a great evening. Not only do you get to hear the people's stories, but then you can also participate by supporting them through the raffle, hear their stories, and get to see from the videos some of the good things that you all do when you're working with these folks.
Yeah,
is that right?
It is.
Sounds like a fun evening.
A lot of it's to break the stigma and to be more inclusive in our communities, and just let people know, the stories and.
Right. Well, and I think we all know people with disabilities of various levels and types. But you're right, there is a stigma, and I think what this project does is helps to break that down and let people know that, hey, they're just folks just like you and me,
Get to know the
with the same
individual.
needs, that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, correct. Like I can't switch glasses with you, right?
Right.
So just because we both have a disability with seeing, we each have a different prescription.
Sure,
So a lot of our job and what ability does is finding that prescription for the individual because not everyone's the same.
You bet. You bet. So you customize services. That's fantastic. Well, tell us a little more about your advertising for this event. What are we calling this event?
Let's Talk Disability Helena.
Let's Talk Disabilities Helena.
Helena, yes.
All right. And it's at Carroll College on the 14th and the 15th. So you're doing it for 2 evenings?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
right? Okay. And how do folks get tickets? How do they get more information about this event?
They can go to our website at abilitymt.org, and hopefully around town you'll see our flyers, and it has a QR code, and you can always access tickets that way.
Great.
And you can always call our office too, ask for Mariah or I.
Call the office at Ability Montana, go to the website, and we'll get you tickets, we'll get you in, and you can spend a great evening. Snacks, beverages, anything like that?
Yes, there will
going
be some
on? We'll have
snacks, there'll be
some-
beverages,
Okay.
no dinner or anything like that.
Right,
but,
right.
Yeah, just
And it starts at what time?
6:30.
6:30, both evenings.
Yes, sir.
All right, and those are, I'm sorry, is that a Friday, Saturday night?
That's a Thursday and Friday.
Thursday and Friday nights, 14th and 15th of May. Excellent, excellent. Anything else folks should know? Why should a person go?
well, knowledge is power.
Yeah.
You know, it's always
True.
good to get to know. I mean, and everyone participating. We're all community.
That's right.
You know, so we need to start acting like a community, and why not? What better way than to start getting to know the people in your community?
You bet. You bet. Build those relationships, get to know the people around us, and support a great cause.
And have a better understanding of what disabilities are and what people go through on a daily basis.
You bet. Yeah. Understanding, you're right. Knowledge is power. Understanding what other folks go through can be a great eye-opener and a great opportunity for learning and growing personally. Absolutely. Well, thank you for hosting this event at Ability Montana. Carroll College, May 14th and 15th, and tickets are available online or call Ability Montana and they'll hook you up. We hope you will turn out for that event and support our community. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time on our Partner Spotlight.